The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Seneca. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. Epictetus. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. Seneca. Man is affected, not by events, but by the view he takes of them. Epictetus. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Epictetus. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a living man. Seneca. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Epictetus. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Epictetus. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Seneca. Wealth consists in contentment. Seneca. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Zeno of Citium. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Seneca. Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you. Epictetus. If you wish to be a writer, write. Epictetus. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Seneca. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Epictetus. Don't let your reflection on the whole sweep of life crush you. Don't fill your mind with all the bad things that might still happen. Stay focused on the present situation and ask yourself why it's so unbearable and can't be survived. Marcus Aurelius. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Seneca. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. Seneca. Don't hope that events will turn out the way you want. Welcome events in whichever way they happen. This is the path to peace. Epictetus. Never depend on the admiration of others. There is no strength in it. Marcus Aurelius. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Friedrich Nietzsche. You have to persevere and fortify your pertinacity until the will to good becomes a disposition to good. Seneca. Do everything as if it were the last thing you were doing in your life, and stop being aimless. Stop letting your emotions override what your mind tells you. Stop being hypocritical, self-centered, irritable. Marcus Aurelius. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Epictetus. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Marcus Aurelius. First learn the meaning of what you say and then speak. Epictetus. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Marcus Aurelius. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Seneca. There is nothing the wise man does reluctantly. Seneca. All cruelty springs from weakness. Seneca. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Marcus Aurelius. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. Epictetus. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company. Seneca. The wise man will live as long as he ought, not as long as he can. Seneca. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Seneca. I judge you unfortunate because you have never lived through misfortune. You have passed through life without an opponent. No one can ever know what you are capable of, not even you. Seneca. How much better to heal than seek revenge from injury? Seneca. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Seneca. I am grateful to all those who said no. It's because of them I did it myself. Albert Einstein. No great thing is created suddenly. Seneca. Fidelity purchased with money, money can destroy. Seneca. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. Seneca. Caretake this moment. Immerse yourself in its particulars. Respond to this person, this challenge, this deed. Epictetus. Freedom is the will to be responsible for ourselves. Friedrich Nietzsche. The mind unlearns with difficulty what it has long learned. Seneca. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. Epictetus. Happiness is not in things, it is in us. Richard Wagner. The obstacle is the way. Marcus Aurelius. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Marcus Aurelius. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Seneca. Expecting is the greatest impediment to living. In anticipation of tomorrow, it loses today. Seneca. Life is long if you know how to use it. Seneca. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Epictetus. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Epictetus. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. Seneca. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. Seneca. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. Seneca. The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable. Seneca.